weather.
Air conditioner now.
You can still turn on the air conditioner.
No, not my face is being shown. The people need what they need. I forgot to tell you. Oh crap! I had something I wanted to talk about before we went on air.
Send it in the chat.
It's about the secret gift I received in the mail from someone.
And if you want to know what your secret gift is, you can Venmo us a lot more money to buy ourselves secret gifts.
Yeah, we don't do unboxings for free.
I'm pretty sure Jonathan is the only person who has sent me their address.
No, sir. No, sirree, Bob. Caitlin Hope Noble has done so.
Actually, then maybe Katie Noble's the only one that sent me their address.
No, I also sent. I sent you the address privately because I was not letting Haley have that information.
Hey, do you guys want to know what my address is?
No. First of all, Jeffrey.
I know your address.
There it is.
60625.
West Hermitage.
See, here's the thing. Everyone, remember, maybe you didn't hear about this. Maybe we didn't talk about this on air. Jonathan was like, I was going to come surprise you at your window if I had enough time. Brother had the wrong address, and I wish he'd had enough time to show up and yell at the place that I used to live.
I'd have just been screaming. Somebody, is it me?
Is there an echo? I don't hear anything on my end.
I hear an echo.
You're echoing.
Is it me?
Is it me?
I think it's
I
Jonathan.
don't hear it. It's me, right? No, it's Jonathan?
Jonathan, speak.
Aye.
Is it gone?
Is it me? Me.
Hello. It's me.
Listen, if by now, halfway through season 2, you aren't used to technology breaking for Improv Technology, then you are at the wrong awkward live stream.
Why did that just made my heart so happy? Because it's season 2.
Yeah, we're in season 2.
We got renewed. We renewed ourselves.
We added a brilliant series regular.
Mm-hmm.
Noble. The ratings are up. We're on multiple channels this season.
Mm-hmm. In syndication.
Yes, we are in syndication.
Why is it showing me so many other details right now? Oh, I know why. Sorry, I'm looking at the Facebook video, but under Improv Technology's view, so I can see our retention curve, which I do not want to see.
Oh. Interesting.
Oh, there's
I still don't entirely understand what stars are, but I am extremely grateful for everyone that has been sending them to us.
It's another form of income. It's okay.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I can still see. I can see the number of 3-second video views.
Oh.
There's
Lord Jesus, don't do that to yourself. Listen, please stay here for at least a minute.
Listen. I watched a solid 4 hours worth of Improv Technology the other night, so I'm just helping our numbers.
God, we're vain. Am I the one who doesn't rewatch our shows?
I don't.
Never rewatched a show.
Okay, sorry. It's Jonathan and Alexis then.
I only do it because of 2 reasons. One, because I'm usually trying to find a moment that I remember and don't remember the video that it's happening. What? I remember a moment that made me laugh from a show.
A bit. That's what he wants.
Okay, got it. I got confused by your phrasing. Yes, I think I understand.
I used English words.
The way you said that made it sound like you don't know you use English words. I use English words.
There is a difference between Southern words and English words.
I can verify this. Ow.
Oh no.
I thought you were just giving a really
Oh man, speaking of Southern words, while I was on vacation last week, we did this kayaking excursion, which was awesome. Mm-hmm. We get out and there's this summer camp of kids. Teenagers.
Okay. The mean kids.
Well, so we get on the shuttle back to where our car is parked, and they just start talking, and I quickly realized they were from Kentucky and not North Carolina.
How did you realize quickly that they were from?
Because they all sounded exactly like Katie Noble.
Well, thank you. But how did you know? Were they all crapping on the Duke University? Because that's really the only way to tell.
Crapping on the Duke.
Crapping on the Duke.
No. If they had been crapping on the Duke, he would have realized they were homosexual. But Duke University made them from Kentucky.
Listen, some days you're the crap, and some days you're the Duke.
I
When
knew
you
it.
step
Duke
in
on
into
the
the Duke.
What?
What?
Huh?
Haley?
My theory was just verified in the comments that I think the gift was from Debbie Willis Hamlin.
Is it because she said, go get the gift, Haley?
And I'm just waiting for the perfect
Debbie
end.
Willis Hamlin on it. Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh,
yeah.
yes. Like, why was that even a question? I didn't send you shit. So it
Well, see,
wasn't
at
me.
first, I didn't even. So first I got it and I was like, is this the random gift that Jeff sent? I was like, oh, it's
No.
cute, but I don't know why he chose this. And I didn't even think about the name Fitzgerald. I thought it was just like a novelty t-shirt and that the joke was just about official unendangered species, which is hilarious. And also I happen to love roosters. I don't think I mentioned that on the show, but I do. Okay.
Well,
It's absolutely
listen.
Debbie. Debbie, you don't even have to verify it. We know it's you. And thank you so
Yeah.
much. It's so cute.
we have been, my hometown has been in the press a lot lately because we're building a massive topiary chicken that's going to be the largest in the world.
Is that what this is based on?
So we have wild chickens that roam like our downtown area. Like it's a staple in our hometown. We have a wild chicken festival. And so the tourism department decided they were going to build a topiary wild chicken that is massive.
I
But
love that.
here's the thing about it. It's not in a cute location. Like it's not like, oh, like go out to the, it's beside a Harvey's, which if you don't know is literally like, it's a step above Walmart.
No.
And I'm not talking like a real step. I'm talking like half a step. I mean, it's, yeah.
Not even like a KFC or a Popeyes or no, they
Nope.
went next to a Hardee's.
Yeah, I think
Known
I
for
took a
their
picture.
chicken.
Let me see if I took a picture. I'll send you a picture.
Wait, isn't Hardee's a Carl's Jr.?
No,
Yes.
it's not a Hardee's.
Harvey's.
Harvey's.
Oh, I thought you were saying a Hardee's.
No. Harvey's.
But I
Oh,
also would have the giant chicken to go up like, this giant chicken went up to a Burger King.
Also, guys, I don't know if we should be talking about hard chickens and hard D's. That's
okay, Jeff, that's because you're
Hey!
nasty.
I mean, hey, listen, Haley's the one showing her cock shirt off the entire time.
And
Do you
I
guys
believe-
remember when when Improv Track's improv team name was almost Coctopus because we
Yes.
couldn't come up with anything better?
Some cowards wouldn't let us make a shirt because they didn't want to wear it.
Adam drew up a brilliant logo.
Yeah. Y'all be lucky we settled on Improv Technology because we could have resurrected that, and you all would be tuning in every Monday night to Coctopus.
I just sent on Facebook to the group a picture. It's just sort of the structure of the chicken, but you can see the glorious parking lot that it is located next to. I'll have to see David.
I'm gonna screen share this just
Well,
so our audience knows.
I wonder if David has a better picture of the chicken, and then we could like.
Oh, no, I don't want any better picture of the.
Look at next to that thing.
It's yeah. That's
So like that's the like
Literally.
chicken wire frame.
and let's
chicken
also
wire.
mention that white part in the middle. It's gonna have a B&B, an Airbnb in it.
What?
you can
I can play in the chicken one?
stay.
Like a
Yes,
little-
and like
You buried the lead because knowing I could come visit you in Fitzgerald and stay in a giant cock is
no.
the thing.
If you come to Fitzgerald, you're not gonna stay at that chicken. You're gonna stay up Central Avenue at the Massey Mansion, which is an actual bed and breakfast. It's beautiful. I'll send you a picture of that. That'll redeem Fitzgerald.
All right. Well, while Jonathan is attempting to Haley,
Happy birthday, Kelly Kane.
happy birthday!
Oh,
Oh,
yes!
sorry, it's called
Hey,
Dormant
Kelly.
Mansion.
Thank you for that interruption. I'm so glad you're watching us on your birthday and that we can help make your day bright. Now look at my boobs.
All right.
All right. Now, we've been bantering for 9 minutes, so I think it's time that we at least get the theme song going.
All right.
IT crowd.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Welcome to the IT crowd. We are Improv Technology, and we are here on our weekly quest to bring live comedy streamed virtually right into your living room. My name is Jeff Wolfthal. I am your host, and tonight I am joined in a birthday celebration. Someone who is not even here, Alexis Amarante's sister.
Yay!
So funny.
Marissa?
I'm gonna be honest, guys. I thought Alexis was an only child.
She just acts that way.
She does. She gives off major only child vibes.
She's got BOCE, big only child energy.
Bocce balls.
Oh, but I love Marissa. Oh, God, I can't wait for the next holiday because I've been spending consistently them all at Alexis's house.
Yes, not all of us have had the honor of being invited to the Amarantes for
Okay, but I have had the honor of being invited to the Wolfdalls, and that is a party. Let's be clear.
I might just
It's
drive
true.
all the way to New Jersey this Thanksgiving, just cause.
You should. My sister Deb loves Jonathan as a brother more than she loves me. That's just a fact.
There's no
What about me as a brother?
I think Deb loves anyone as long as they don't try to steal the applesauce like Katie Markey did that one Thanksgiving. She has not forgiven Katie Markey for that.
I thought Katie Markey was offered the applesauce by your darling mother.
Yeah. Deb doesn't care. But anyway, please allow me to introduce the other fabulous performers.
In the book of Deb, the applesauce.
Let me introduce the other fabulous performers that are here for you tonight. Going with our birthday theme. He sucked all the helium out of the balloons just to feel something again. Alex Stampoli.
Yeah.
These are sad.
He's our human pinata, Jonathan Handley.
We gotta stop on Jonathan.
He's told me before that he likes it. He says he likes it.
That makes me feel so bad for him.
It's only because I am the slowest runner. Because
So
y'all
that's
can hit
the
me
only
first.
reason?
Anyway, she wanted diamonds for her birthday, so she got a quarter of a deck of playing cards. Katie Hope Noble.
That's clever.
And she'll make up a royalty-free birthday song on the spot right now. Haley Carlson.
Birthday, baby, it's your birthday. Do you feel happy or sad? Because it's your day.
Bert. Oh, we're not gonna go?
You said royalty free, not Jennifer Lopez's last single.
He thought that was so funny.
Ooh, we are in fine form. Happy
I
birthday, Rissy.
It's gonna be a great show, and as always, we are here to bring comedy into your lives. But we also have our Venmo at the IT Crowd. If you find yourself in the financial position to be able to do so, we appreciate anything that you might feel like sending our way.
And the financial position is very similar to reverse cowgirl. So if you needed help. Haley just showing off the goods.
That's unrelated. I just felt like doing that then.
Boost some numbers.
All right, we're going to start today's show off with a game that we call I Like My Partners. This is a game where they're going to fill in that age-old aphorism, I like my men, or I like my women, or I like my partners, like I like my whatever, and then they'll explain why. And it'll be funny, and that explanation wasn't, because it's their job to make it so. And we are going to use suggestions that we got from our fabulous audience throughout the week. So thank you to everyone that responded to our suggestion post. It's always very appreciated to have options. So starting off, our first suggestion from Dan Gualtieri, I like my partners like I like my soup ladle.
I like my. I should think before I talk. I like my partners like I like my soup labels.
Ladle.
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 Then I can't make my Warhol joke.
I like my partners like I like my soup ladles. A long handle and a round bottom.
It's ladle.
Which, oddly enough,
Ladle.
But please still make your Warhol joke.
Yeah, let's hear about Warhol.
When I was a young Warhol.
It was gonna be. I didn't know I was gonna get there, but it would have been in my war hole.
All right. For the rest of 2020, only referring as my booty hole as a war hole. Like,
That's like
It's seen some battles. It's seen some damage.
It sounds like you need a
she
spa
is
day.
bruised, but she is still there.
well, the war
I
of
like my
1812.
partners like I like my soup ladles. They can fit in a drawer.
I like my partners like I like my soup ladles. They always get stuck in my drawers.
I like my partners like I like my suit ladles, dishing me out something hot when I need it.
All right. Our next one. This suggestion comes from Tori Marie. Thank you, Tori. I like my partners like I like my blankets.
I like my blanket. I mean,
Just munching and
Chew, swallow.
I like my partners like I like my blankets found in an Amish market.
oh, Jedediah, hold me close.
I like my men like I like my blankets on top of me, but dispersed so I can stick a foot out to get some fresh air.
I like my partners like I like my blankets piled up in a corner.
I like my partners like I like my blankets, just a little stinky.
I like my partners like I like my blankets. There's always one folded up over the recliner.
Always?
Always.
That's home. That's home.
not cost effective.
Next one from Brian Smith. I like my partners like I like my baristas.
I like my partners like I like my baristas rude.
I was gonna say a real douche.
Nah.
I like my partners like I like my baristas. They always call me the wrong name.
God damn it, Jeffrey. I like my partners like I like my baristas, giving me cream in the morning.
No.
I like my partners like I like my baristas frothing up something hot.
Ooh.
I don't like all these green-faced jokes.
I like my partners like I like my baristas. Telling me what I want to eat is out of stock and I gotta choose something else.
I like my partners like I like my baristas. They have a PhD, but why are they here?
I like my partners like I like my barista. They focus on the bean.
Oh.
I like my partners like I like my baristas. They have excellent health benefits.
Oh.
I like my partners like I like my barista from Starbucks.
I like my partners
Maybe
like I
not a joke.
I like my baristas just grinding away.
Ooh.
On the bean.
And that's where we're gonna end the game.
On the bean.
Together. Here, high five me.
Wait, oh shit. 3, go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay,
Wait,
1.
wait.
Hold on, wait.
Hold on.
I'm gonna be the last hand effects. Okay.
Wait. Okay, 1, 2, 3. That's as good as we'll get.
That's it. We'll never get any better. All right. Thank you all for that. We're going to move on to our next game. And our next game is one that we call YouTube channels. In this game, these 4 are going to be acting out YouTube channels that we got from you all. And we'll be sort of surfing through YouTube like I do every day. It's an addiction. I don't do TikTok. I still have the attention span for 20-minute YouTube videos.
God, glad someone does.
I know. So, Haley,
Yeah.
Your YouTube channel comes from Evelyn Gualtieri.
What happened to you? What's happened to Jonathan?
Nothing, carry on.
All right. Anyway, Haley, yours comes from Evelyn Gualtieri, who gave us suggestions through her father. So thank you, Evelyn. I'm so glad you provided some suggestions for today. Your YouTube channel is Magic Lamps. Alex, yours comes from Joe Germano. And your YouTube channel is Tarzan Gardening.
If you don't show ass, it doesn't count.
You know, we play to our actors' strengths around here. Speaking of our actors' strengths, Jonathan, your suggestion.
Excuse me? My strength? I have the power to come in whenever I want, Jeffrey. It's my stream, y'all.
You are my strength when I couldn't speak. You are my...
Anyway, Jonathan, your suggestion comes from Matthew Terrio. Thank you, Matthew. Imaginary Friends.
Oh.
And Katie Noble, your suggestion comes to us from Amanda Scott. Thank you, Amanda.
Hi, Amanda. Thanks.
And your YouTube channel is Barbara Streisand's Backyard. So we are going to have them come in. I'm going to surf around, sort of controlling their lives like I do all the time. And we'll see what they got for us. See you.
Yeah, welcome to my channel, everyone. My name's Rick Dickless, and I'm here back with my lamp. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you will know that this is a very special lamp. I got it from my brother before he went to the war. He has not returned, so the lamp is mine. This lamp holds a lot of meaning for me and my family, mostly me. No one else really cared much about my brother. He was... Sorry, there's a dog barking outside. Listen to the lamp! No, my dog is barking. But that's... Shh. It's all right. Look at the lamp. Look at the lamp. I just wanted to share with you one fact about the lamp before I hop off for the day. I have a couple of business trips that I need to start packing for. The fact of the day about the lamp is that it was free.
And welcome back to me channel. Now today, on Tarzan's Gardening, we are going to examine the orchid. Now, this particular specimen is doing well, but there are some things that denote it's not as healthy as it should be. See how the leaves on the bottom are turning slightly yellow. It is dehydrated, and we're going to look at root rot. The base is very good, but this is problem of concern for Tarzan. So Tarzan has amped up watering this week to make sure that soil and moss stay damp. Before too long, we will have to relocate the orchid into the ground. So I have brought some gardening tools so that we can start this process. Also, I find that a mister for watering works better than a canister so that it gets everywhere and you don't simply douse the orchid in water. Now, other parts to note about orchid. These blooms I have had on here for upwards of 24 weeks, which means most of flower, still very healthy. And these have been here for 12, still very healthy. But some leaves are more pliable than they should be, so it's not as good as it could be. Too much sun is bad for orchid.
Oh, it's me. Hang on. Man, y'all stop playing. Oh my God. Stop touching me. Oh my God. I'm not going to tell you again. Stop touching me. I'm trying to read the scriptures.
Hello, welcome to A Funny Girl in a Funny World. I'm your funny girl, Barbara Streisand. Now, as you see, we've come to my city. Well, I'm in my city home, so I don't quite have a backyard like I typically do, but we've got out here some lovely topiaries. Yes, now these are not quite the chicken ones that I was hoping that they would make, but let's go see what's inside. Come on, come with me. All right. What could be in here? Could it be a big ball of butter, life's candy, and oh, I've already said ball of butter. Oh, no worries. Oh, come and look at my cat. Isn't she so darling? Oh, you know, I just do love the city life. But I want to get serious with you all. Sometimes I don't feel quite like a funny girl.
Oh, welcome back to my channel. I'm just got a very distressing phone call. Dog, listen to lamp and quiet. Seems my brother will be returning from the war and has requested, as his first request, straight from the battlefield, his lamp back. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that cannot happen. The things this lamp has seen. I will be creating a facsimile, a drawing for you dummies in the audience, of a lamp that I will be returning to him. And being the bimbo that he is, he shall never tell the difference. Now, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I do possess certain magical qualities. And I will be endowing this facsimile of the lamp with the essence of the lamp, so that when returned to my stupid brother, who once offered me a treat, what he promised was candy, an Easter egg. Around Easter time, he gave it to me. It was filled with ants, and so he shall suffer. This lamp I shall make look like this lamp. Wait, don't take the camera off yet. I'm coming back. You'll never know.
So before the video finish, I figure we go through a couple more points about the orchid. One, this is good root growth that we see here. Most of the root should be white through the base and fresh green tips then, which means orchid is doing quite well. And upon further research, if the bottom leaves are yellowing, they're going to die off to make room for more root growth, which just means Tarzan need bigger pot. Now, before we go, I'd like to remind everyone why it's important to care for your plants with the help of the musical stylings of my dear friend, Phil Collins.
Trust your heart that they decide to guide these lives, we see.
I done told y'all I'm trying to read my damn scripture. Sorry, y'all. I had a moment. My friends, did Tit and Eileen. Y'all, oh my God, sorry, y'all. They just stop. Oh my God, I'm trying to. It's Monday night, y'all. And in the beginning, God said, oh my God, I'm gonna pray for y'all. Y'all need to stop. Okay, y'all, I'm trying to do my thing.
My friends, when I'm not feeling like a funny girl, I hate to say it, but I do feel like an onion roll. One day I just walk in and There's an onion roll. Have you ever had an onion roll when you could have had a bagel? It does not taste that good. So instead, I decided to grow my own onions here in my backyard garden, thanks to the wonderful tips of Tarzan. I'm a little bit embarrassed. I heard that he used Phil Collins instead of one of my wonderful pieces. In fact, he could have sung something a little bit like this. Hey, buds below, up is where to grow, up with which below can't compare with. Hurry, it's lovely up here. I'm worried I'm going to lose signal, so I'm going to go back inside. But my friends, thank you so much for joining me in my backyard journey. And if you'll ever see that dreadful, dreadful Tarzan gardener again, do tell him that he could have picked somebody a little more stylish.
And that's the game.
No.
Oh man.
Oh, the singing.
I like the reflection of your entire laptop in your sunglasses.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Thanks, I committed to the bit.
That
I
was
panicked because at first I was gonna pretend like I was waiting on the stream to begin. You're all my imaginary friends. Then I got worried it was cerebral, and then I found the Bible, but then I was scared people were gonna take that the wrong way.
I did.
And it's a hotel room, y'all. It's a hotel room. The Gideons, listen, the devil works hard, but the Gideons work harder. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
We couldn't hear each other laugh for this one, so I was like, oh no, I have to believe in myself.
No,
I was laughing so hard at all of you. You've got to believe me.
Haley, I almost pissed myself when you pulled out the second lamp. Like, I shit you not.
Or as Courtney Koval dubbed you, Rick the Lamptress.
Oh, don't worry, I stole it. I am now Rick the Lamptress.
What was your original name? Something Dickless?
Oh my god, I did
It was?
say. Sorry, the whole thing started so quick. I hadn't thought of anything yet. Improv, sorry. And I think I said Rick Dickless. Yeah.
You did.
Yeah. You're telling me I thought I had a whole nother person to go before I started. Imagine my surprise when my face popped up on the screen.
Ooh. Everyone's so impressed with probably the first going outsideness.
Yeah, that was a dedication.
That's what you
Katie
get in
is-
season 2.
Katie is an innovator.
Okay, but I would like to point out that I did an entire show outside.
You mean in your car?
No, but I guess I did do it at my car, didn't I? I started outside at rehearsal.
You
but
tried.
the bugs.
The bugs. Wait, what hair did you have on, Alex?
One of my this wig's been everything. This wig's been Fran Drescher. This wig's been Tarzan.
It just looks so ratty. I hope you didn't ruin something.
Oh no, it's real quick. I just shake it and throw it on. It's perfectly fine.
The same with my
Actually,
breasts.
The neighbors watched me run outside shirtless with this on, looking for my gardening tools as I came running back in the house.
I did appreciate the use of the actual gardening tool.
It may have been less weird if I had stayed outside, but it was the aggressive running to get them and then return to my room that might be upsetting.
I also appreciated the at the beginning.
Well, slowly doing the Tarzan voice, I thought, am I gonna insult a Neanderthal? Like, is this imitation allowed in 2021?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you something. They're dead. No
And
worries.
we should respect him more. Anyone dead has more respect in my book.
Yeah, Haley, I did listen.
Also, serendipitous that I looked up all the stuff about my orchid prior to today's stream because I was concerned about her well-being.
You know what? I've accepted that this is a game that I'm not good at, and that's where I find my comedy. You know,
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, gang. Ready? Jen Espenshade doesn't know what's happening. Recap of the show so far in 15 seconds, and go.
the bean.
Whoa,
The bean.
That was the Julia Cock shirt.
You didn't miss much.
There you go. Now you're all caught up, Jen. For everyone else who has just joined us and saw what just happened in the YouTube channel's game, if you were impressed, and even if you weren't, we have our Venmo still open at the IT Crowd. If you'd like to send us money for a job well done, or to help us take classes and get better, whatever helps you sleep at night. Or just for Judith. Judith demands tribute.
She does. Are you done? Someone must have Venmoed. It worked.
All right. Shall we move on to our next game?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to move on to our next game, which is called Scenes from a Hat. We put together random prompts from suggestions that you all gave us in our post this week, and they're going to have to act those prompts out, whatever they may be. So our first one comes from Debbie Willis-Hamlin. Things you never want the dance instructor to say.
Step to the back.
I swear, the polio doesn't really hold me back. It's okay. My grandpa had polio, so I can't say that.
Haley!
My joke wasn't that funny, but now I'm laughing too.
Today we're going to be learning a very complicated dance. The square dance. Yeah.
All right, next one.
I had another one.
Oh, you had one? Good.
Yeah, it's fine. It's for today's beginning combination, we're going to start in a soft jazz second.
What does that mean?
It's a personal anecdote. We can discuss it later.
Okay.
All right, moving on to our next one. It is bad slogans for the beach.
Come to the beach. Big old B.I.
Sorry, say that again.
Make her do it again.
Raise your hand if you have one. That way I can put you in focus.
Welcome to the beach. We've got bees.
Welcome to the beach, where your chance of getting eaten by a shark is increased by 100%.
Welcome to the beach. Not as much E. coli as Lake Michigan.
It's crowded and there's sand up your ass.
Oh, I was gonna say that.
Did you come with a cigarette butt? You're leaving with 7.
All right, the next prompt. That one was courtesy of suggestion by Madison Cadulo. So thank you, Madison.
Thank you, man.
Our next one from Ernest Morris. Pickup lines used by Spider-Man. Sorry.
By the end of this date, if you're lucky, I'll shoot my sicky stuff.
You want to see my web slinger?
Hey, I'm Tom Holland. I promise I'm not 16.
Baby, you got my spidey senses tangling.
I just want to warn you, I'm so good I broke my ex's back.
Oh, that one hit me.
You're a nerd.
Have you broken someone's back? Let me show you my Green Goblin.
Ew!
My hands are sticky for the reason you think.
All right. Our last prompt, this one courtesy of Mary Smith. Things you shouldn't do in a public pool.
Shit.
All right, and that's the game.
I think we all have the same answer.
Yeah, that's all right. I was hoping. Sure.
No, it's because it's fine to pee in a pool.
Were you hoping that we would come up with a more sophisticated answer than shit?
I was hoping you guys might come up with something a little more clever.
Oh, sorry, defecate.
Pardon me for believing in you all.
That was your mistake.
Take a poop.
So the recipe says if I put these vegetables in and let them simmer for a little bit, I'll be able to add the seasoning.
Give the chlorine something to work on.
All right, that'll do it. All right.
That's a good point. The chlorine deserves a job.
That's what I'm saying. Unemployment rates are high, man.
Chlorine just doesn't work hard enough.
Something to work on.
You know, really though, they say that like the only reason pools smell like that chlorine smell is because people pee in them.
And the only
Like-
reason it smells like that after it rains is because worm fart.
What?
Worm fart.
You know of worm fart?
Yes, worm fart.
You idiot.
Guys, stop saying my middle school nickname.
Worm fart? Oh, that's cute. I wish they'd call me worm fart in high
Jeff
school.
Warmfart.
Jeff worm fart. No, that's how you pronounce it.
The Yiddish pronunciation.
Worm fart.
No!
Moving on to our next game. This is a game called Two-Line Vocabulary. This is a game for Alex, Katie, and Haley. So Jonathan gets to take this one off and eat his Chinese food.
Call a bitch out when you send him away.
Lucky. No, he's already done.
He's still licking his fingers.
Down there. Look at his hand.
He's not even here to defend himself.
Now you give him the finger, though. Nipples. I'll put you back in here, bitch. Watch yourself.
Guys, apparently we're ruining the Germano family Disney vacation.
Oh boy, that's the best press clipping we could have asked for.
In 1.3 miles, turn left on the moon.
That's not F- that's Jonathan Hanley.
You can't tell them apart because the big white ball's in the middle.
Oh, he is shocked. He's angry. You all can't see him, but we can.
It's not fair that we can't see him.
All right. So in this game, Alex is going to be someone who can say whatever he wants, but Haley and Katie can only say 2 lines apiece in whatever, like, however they want to, however many times they want to, but they are restricted to these 2 lines of dialogue. Katie, your first one comes from Nathan Imhoff, and it is another. So just another.
All right.
And your second one comes from what?
I said, is that a line reading? Is that the inflection that we need?
Feel free to say it however you want, but his did have an exclamation point on it.
Thank you. I appreciate knowing the text.
You're
That
welcome.
could be sensual instead.
Mm-hmm. The next one comes from Heather Rothwell. I don't think that means what you think it means. All right. And Haley, your first line comes from Emily Zimmerman Germano.
Yeah.
So don't get too distracted, Emily. You complete me. That's your line. No, I wasn't.
Jeff, but
That's-
you've said
that's
such
your
nice
line.
things about me before, and now you take them back?
That's your line. And your second one comes from Courtney Koval. That's the best thing I've heard in 20 years. That one also has an exclamation point on it if you, like Katie, want to know the full text.
I'm a bit more innovative.
All right.
Or like,
And
in 20 years, yes.
to get you all started, oh boy, I didn't come up with a prompt for this scene. I just came up with the lines. So figure out your who, what, and where.
He had one freaking job.
another!
All right. Well, you've been here for hours now, Sheila, but it's fine. Here you go. I'll pour you one more. All right. And Larry, how you doing? Larry, you doing okay?
You complete me.
Oh my God. It's a proposal. All right, everyone. It's a proposal. We have a proposal. Sheila, what are you going to say? Come on. Answer Larry. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Another?
Oh, so you've done it before. You've been proposing. Okay, so well, Larry, you really shouldn't propose everywhere you go.
You complete me!
All right, come on, Sheila.
I don't think that means what you think it means.
Well, I think it's more of like an abstract sense. It's kind of like maybe like a metaphor or like a simile. Like, you complete me. Like together we're a whole. Well, I mean, like, oh, I'm sorry. Would you agree, Larry?
You complete me?
Another.
I know. I think he's rehearsing, Sheila. He's not proposing to me too. It's not the both of us. It's
You complete me.
we have never completed anything. You hardly complete your drinks. Larry, focus. Sorry, Larry, focus on Sheila.
You complete me.
See, look, Sheila, you complete Larry. You complete Larry.
I don't think that means what you think it means.
Well, no, I mean it's open for interpretation. Yeah, I think we can. I think it means that he wants to spend the rest of his life with you. I think that's super sweet. See? Yeah.
Another.
Okay, try it one more time.
You complete me.
See, I love that.
And that's the scene.
Good. That was
Well
good
done.
to have no prompt. Like that was good.
I didn't even get the other line in, but it's okay.
Yeah, we noticed.
It's almost like you're actual improvisers.
That's why you took me out. I understand. Oh, no denial.
Beautiful. Oh man. You see, ladies and gentlemen, what they can do when just thrown in without a net, that is why they deserve your love and affection and Venmo dollars. At the IT crowd, if you can, if you want to. Thank you.
Chicken feet.
Chicken feet.
Chicken feet.
Chicken feet. Chicken feet. Chicken feet.
All right. Well, Jonathan got off easily on that last one. So now we're going to give him a little bit of a challenge game. Jonathan is going to have to hold a press conference.
Yeah, make it harder for him to get off now.
That's Alex. That's.
You said you got off easy. Now we're making it difficult.
You have to sit on one hand and let it get numb. And
Oh, he's a stranger.
Is he still in a hotel?
yes.
Just the idea, just the concept. Oh, it's a stranger.
Have you never heard that?
I know I have, but
Oh,
just the naming it a stranger. Like it's not just somebody who's like you don't know this person.
No, I have no idea. Don't know who this is.
All right. Well, Jonathan's going to be holding a press conference, but he doesn't know who he is or what he did. He's going to have to figure that out. He's a stranger to himself.
Hence the sitting on it.
Hey, who are you fake looking at? It's scary.
I'm looking at Alex.
Oh, but you're looking up a little.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There you go. That's good. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Here's what Jonathan is giving his press conference about. This suggestion comes to us from Dana Michike, so thank you, Dana. Jonathan is Captain America who left his cart in the parking lot at the grocery store.
That bastard.
Car or his cart?
Cart.
His buggy, then. He's going to know it as a buggy.
No, make it hard.
Yeah, that's why it's a stranger.
All right. We're going to bring Jonathan in, and we'll see what happens.
Wait, Jeff.
Get him out
Yes,
of here.
Katie?
No accomplice?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, that's good cop, bad cop.
I don't know what y'all do. I don't rewatch the videos.
She joined this group fresh and hot without knowing any of the repertoire.
I don't even know these people.
Katie Noble, fresh and hot.
Wait, don't bring him back in. What's it? What is it?
He's Captain America who left his buggy shopping cart in the parking lot.
At the grocery store.
At the grocery store.
At the grocery store. Okay.
Yeah.
Harvey's.
He's that asshole.
Yeah.
All right. Now I'll bring him back in. Hello. Thank you for giving this press conference today.
Yes, I'm very glad that I could be here now. Thank you all, for coming under such short notice. So yeah, I think enough has been said. Let's just get down to business. Yes, the man in the mustard shirt with no hair.
Hi, yes, Admiral England from tangentially opposite of Your Name magazine.
Okay.
I'm curious, why did you choose to do this after this place did nothing but produce for you? Why did you feel the need to be so rude?
Well, even though I've been sort of in the public eye as Captain America, I think it's really important, that people understand although super, I am still human. So, things happen, things change. Yes, yes, not Alexis's sister.
Hi there. Hey, I'm curious why you even bothered to use one of these when all you got was like 2 bottles of $2 wine. Why? Did you even need this thing?
Well, as strong as I am, why am I so as strong as I am, sometimes, I really want to use a corkscrew to remind myself, what it's like. But that's enough about my personal life. Yes, with the cock on your shirt.
Hi. Yes. Oh, I had a joke, and it was. Oh yes, the magazine I'm from, it's Canada's Tits magazine, but that's irrelevant because you've already gotten the first part. So really, I just wanted to shoehorn a question in so I could say that joke, but I will think of that question now. Or will I?
Ma'am,
wait, were you sort of in a hurry after you left this location, after you got the goods and you threw them in the back? You really had to zoom out in a hurry that you could not be bothered to return it to its rightful location?
It's the thing is, I read this thing online once that said that this is the ultimate test of someone's character, and I just, some days after saving, the world countless times, I just want to say to hell with all that. I'm not returning that shopping cart, and people can think what they want to think about me because I got places to be, asses to kick, babies to kiss, not necessarily in that order. But yeah, so I'm sorry that as Captain America, I one time didn't return my shopping cart back to the corral.
Yay! Oh, Katie?
Jonathan, I'm disappointed. As a fellow Southerner, I was convinced. I put my reputation on the line that you would call this a buggy, and you didn't. What do you have to say for yourself?
I do normally call it a buggy, but I was Captain America in that moment. It's called
right.
Meisner. I don't know if you've heard of it.
I don't even know her.
Oh, it's funny.
Wow.
Yeah, I call it a buggy.
In the moment when Jonathan dissed Katie, all of the lights in my room went whoomp.
That was me.
That was me.
What kind of wine did you say? $2
chug.
$2 chug.
Oh, okay, that's okay.
Because it's bad for me to see the metrics. 91 people have only watched this for 3 seconds and then moved on.
Okay.
How do you see
that
the
means
metrics?
It wasn't for them.
That means all of our parents just raised past this.
They're like, nope, not today.
All 91 of our parents. All 91 of our parents.
Yeah, I know how many people you've called daddy.
Oh my God.
Pew, pew, pew,
pew.
And this after Father's Day.
Single-handedly keeping the Hallmark Corporation in business, it's Jonathan Handley.
And that's because he slept on the other hand.
Hey, I was about to say that's because the other hand is numb.
I'm sorry I brought the stranger into this.
Listen, that's on you.
It's on me.
Just the rhythm, gets off. It's a whole thing.
Oh.
And by that, I mean when I play maracas.
Why do you shake it and it makes a noise?
Let's move on to our final game. And our final game is Objection.
Castanets, not canastas. That's
I'm
surrounded by idiots. I have a teeny tiny, I have a really short story. So I grew up Church of God Pentecostal, and we loved doing plays. And one of the plays we did involved us singing a song, because in the Bible it talks about he will make us fishers of men, right? So we'd go castanets in the deep.
Why?
Modern times, forget to fish for men, you must cast the nets. And we had these little plastic castanets.
Castanet! Oh my god.
But like also,
Listen.
Katie Hope Noble, take you back to church and do this now. Castanets.
Listen, you can't say that Christians ain't crafty.
We are.
I've never said that, and I won't
Manipulative.
going forward.
I'm going to reserve a statement because as a Jew, this could get me killed. Anyway, we're going on to the next game, Objection.
That's a bit
End
on
of the
the
show there.
So Objection is the game where they're going to argue meaninglessly, which is honestly what we do anyway, but we're codifying it into a game with a time limit.
I like
So-
to agree with everyone.
I like the word codify.
Me too.
That's yeah.
Anyway, so they're going to argue. I'm pulling up a timer right now. And the suggestion comes from Shannon Gingrich.
Thank you.
And the suggestion is slip and slides.
That feels on the nose.
Don't
So-
let either of them start.
I was going to say, Alex, is that you volunteering to start?
Yep.
All right, we have 2 minutes on the clock. And begin.
Slip and slides, a thing for fun or a thing of terror. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I present to you Exhibit A standing for Alex, about a young boy who went on a slip and slide and got a concussion and then woke up 45 minutes later in a baby pool. So the box and the advertisement of a slip and slide.
Objection!
Haley?
Why do we have to constrain the pool to being just for babies when any person could probably have fit in it?
Sustained. Haley has the floor.
I'm just saying so many things are branded towards babies, but that's limiting all of us non-babies.
Objection.
Alex?
While Haley makes a valid point, I believe the depth of water available was why this was advertised for small children, as you would not want to throw said baby into a deep
Objection.
Objection.
Katie?
The depth of the water is why it is called a baby pool. For in fact, Papa pools hold the deepest amount of water, Mama pools hold the minimal amount of water, and baby pools hold the smallest amount of water possible for swimming. Now, the family dynamic of the pool system is...
You gotta stay sustained.
It's true. Jonathan has the floor.
Well, how the game works is you say objection, and then when he points his little pen at you,
Objection!
Haley?
You don't say objection, I say objection.
objection.
Sustained.
I've been sustained.
Yes,
Oh.
Haley has been sustained.
When you're playing the game, I don't say you object. I say objection, meaning the unspoken words there are I have an objection. We are assuming that the I is in
Objection.
Alex?
Haley, much like someone trying to fill a word count in an essay, added far too many words when she could have said the unspoken words are never mind.
It's harder than it looks.
It is because
Objection.
that's my objection. but
Katie?
God damn it.
I hear Haley's concern that the rules are not being followed here, but when, and I take this to you, audience, when has the IT crowd ever followed a single rule of their game?
Objection.
It's called
Sustained. Katie has the floor.
Thank you. It's called
Objection.
90-second detective, and they consistently
Objection.
go.
Alex?
Objection.
Roll the live stream back to approximately 56 and 35, where we were successfully playing press conference following the rules.
Sustained. Alex
Now-
has the floor.
We may not follow the rules all the time, but that's what
Objection.
Jonathan?
I follow the rules all the time. They're just not the
Objection.
same rules as yours. They're my own rules.
Overruled. Alex has
Objection.
the floor.
And counter your offer, Jonathan does not follow the rules, he follows the roles. Hence his buffet tour of the greater states.
Objection. Objection.
Jonathan?
I genuinely cannot. That's a lie. I can't tell you the last time I went to a buffet because it was with Alex. It was with
just
Alex. It was
Overruled
with
yourself.
And
Alex still has the floor.
And the buffet in question, he had sweet rolls, aka Chinese donuts.
Objection! I ain't had no sweet rolls. Never had no sweet rolls. Never wanted no sweet rolls because my cousin used to take the sugar off of them and cover them with salt, and I have PTSD, and that is a fact.
Sustained. I want to see where this goes.
Yeah. So when I was like 8, we went to this restaurant called the Hunan House in Fitzgerald, Georgia, where that chicken is we talked about earlier. And my cousin Paul loved it.
Is the chicken still there?
It hasn't been built yet.
Girl, follow along.
Is time linear?
Haley objected, asking a question that someone else had to answer.
Objection.
Overruled.
Alex?
In this instance, Jonathan said PTSD, and the court will find the definition often used is post-traumatic stress disorder. But what Jonathan failed to clarify and mention is that's not who he was referring to. He has post-traumatic stress desserts.
Sustained. Alex has the floor.
Oh, that gets sustained.
Jonathan tried to make this sound like a harrowing tale of his psyche, but what it really has done is turned him off to a delectable and delicious pastry.
Objection.
Jonathan?
That shit messed me up.
Sustained. Jonathan has the floor.
I have never been the same at a Chinese buffet after, because anything that looks like, or in any buffet, any place that has any sort of sugar topped anything, because part of me still thinks that it's salt. And so therefore I'm scared.
That is also a question.
Katie?
Jonathan, I have a question for you. I want you to picture yourself in Infinitos, and you tell me that you wouldn't eat that cinnamony sugar pizza because you were worried it was covered in salt?
Sustained. Katie Noble has the floor.
If you've not been to Infinitos, let me tell you a little story about what the people in this group have probably done. I can only speak for myself.
And that's time!
That was
Katie
a good
Noble
point.
is our victor. She wins the whole show. Happy birthday, not Alexis's sister.
Well, we should have had cake.
Thank you.
Oh, we should have. Anyone have cake?
Anybody
Jonathan would have been afraid that it was topped with salt.
Look at his bum.
The only thing topped with salt is... Say it.
Alex Stampoli's head.
Ended with
Are you
Alex
looking at the
Stampoli's.
tequila shot? What?
Could
Why?
have been a bottom joke, you fool.
You fool.
That's the last game.
That's the last game. That's the show, guys. It's 8:02.
But we're on fire. Literally.
I know. This was a great show.
It was really good.
Thank you, everyone who tuned in. Again, if you find yourself in the financial position to be able to do so, we have our Venmo going on at the IT Crowd. You can also follow us on Instagram, on Twitter, which maybe we'll start using one day. And, all that jazz. Anyone have anything that they want to say before we sign off? Haley?
I'm going to rouge my knees and roll my stockings down.
And all that jazz.
I
know
a whoopee spot.
The gin is cold and the piano is hot.
It's just a
Noisy hall where there's a nightly brawl.
and all.
That.
Cheers!
What?
The IT Crowd.
Thank you all so much for joining us tonight. We love you. We wouldn't do this without you. I've got to go. My wife is live streaming on another Facebook page. Go to the Subaltern Project and check out their Monday night live stream. And you can see her and IT Crowd class alum Jeremy Grafe performing some awesome tunes.
That's on our Facebook page, right? We posted the link.
Did we?
I thought somebody did.
I shared it on my personal page earlier today.
Maybe that was it. All right. Never mind. You can hear it.
Everyone go do something.
All right. Thank you all so much for coming tonight. We love you. Mwah. Good night.